How did the pandemic affect K-pop?
Affected it both positively and negatively. Negatively, we couldn't get any in real life K-pop concerts last year.
Like when we were put on lockdown, we would keep on listening to K-pop during free time. We'll still express our love for it. So yeah, it's definitely has been difficult, but we're on this together. So it's been good.
Because the pandemic was so rampant, I think it just meant that K-pop was a bit harder to expand.
It meant less concerts for international fans, which was really sad. But I do think that because of the pandemic, because of quarantine, a lot of new people have actually gotten into K-pop because it's a lot of time at home. You're just scrolling through YouTube and K-pop video turns up on recommended. So,
and I think it really shifted all the concerts and into online concerts into streaming. And right now, nearly every group is doing that.
All the fan interactions as well.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of helped out with international people.
Oh, yeah.
Because since everything was online, you'd have a lot of video calls for the fans with the idols and stuff, which helped all the international fans who just couldn't travel.
Yeah.
A lot of people discovered K-pop, so I think the fandom actually increased a lot and it gained more recognition.
I definitely missed the main aspect of it, which is interacting with others and sharing our love for K-pop. So yeah, it was very different, but all in all, I think it was a good experience. It was nice to sit home and relax and listen to music.
And a lot of the new groups weren't able to kind of spread the word. I mean, yeah, there's internet and stuff, but they weren't able to come and showcase themselves to international fans as much, I think.
So it led to the evolution of more online content, so that's more accessible for everyone, I guess, now. Yeah.
Well, a bunch of online concerts happened, like Blackpink's The Show. And yeah, I think it was a great way for us to stay connected.
A slower development of K-pop when it wasn't kind of a peak season of K-pop exploding out into the world. But I think nevertheless, people were still able to promote and idols were still continuing with the activities.
And it's really boosted stuff like AR, because a lot of the stages now just using lots of augmented reality, and which is really interesting. But it's still a shame that they can't perform.
It also might have affected the K-pop artists themselves a lot because they weren't able to see their fans, not something that they used to. And maybe mentally it might have been bad, performing but not seeing anyone there. And yeah, I think that's kind of how it affected K-pop.